What's happening, my film nerds? David the Film Junkie here again. How is your Sunday treating you? I'm sure it's treating you greatly. I had to get my ass out of bed because, hey, guess what? That Sony hack? It really is the season of giving because it's just giving and giving and giving to us film nerds, us comic book nerds, all this great information coming out, especially the Spider-Man shit. More information has surfaced from that leak, from everything. First off, I already told you guys that in January, apparently Sony is hosting something where they're going to announce what they plan on doing with their Spider-Man franchise. And we all hope they're just going to be like, it's Marvel's bitch now. See you later. Yeah! Well, that's in those exact words. That'd be awesome. No, but apparently at this Sony event in January, guess who's going to be in attendance? Well, none other than Marvel Studios president and producers of all the movies, Kevin Feige, will be there. Okay, that is very good news. If he's going to be there, it sounds like this is going to happen. It sounds like Spidey is heading over into the Avengers world. Okay, and apparently they're talking about the Russo brothers, you know. Also, by the way, apparently it's been made confirmed that the Russo brothers are in fact going to be directing the Avengers Infinity War. Part 1 and 2. Yeah, they're the guys who brought in, of course, Captain America Winter Soldier. They're doing Captain America Civil War, and apparently they're going to be helming the Avengers movies from Mr. Joss Whedon. Of course, Joss Whedon will stay on as producer and probably still help write the scripts, if they haven't been written already. Anyways, but I guess they're also talking about the Russo brothers helming the Spider-Man reboot over at Marvel Studios, which, hello, that's a little too much there. Don't think this is going to happen. And, well, I think they were going to do it for Sony, or Sony wanted them. I don't know. It's just quite a mess over there. It is a big-time mess. I guess Feige doesn't want the producers like Avi Arad, who produced the Spidey films. He wants them nowhere near the new Spidey films. Because, let's face facts, it seems like those guys, the producers, as well as whoever's over there at Sony head guys, really effed up Amazing Spider-Man 2. So, yeah, there you go. That's really good news, because if Kevin Feige is going to be at that event, then it just sounds like, hey, guess what, blah, blah, blah. And I guess they're also talking about, too, the way they might introduce Spider-Man into the Avengers, or to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is a secret scene, a post-credit scene, which we love those. You know, you go to a Marvel movie, you know you're getting more than just, you know, what you just got before the credits. And they're talking about maybe him coming in, who knows? It could be Civil War. Could be Avengers 2, as early as Avengers 2. How crazy would that be? If Avengers 2, they probably already have a post-credit scene, but what if there's another one where there's some webbing, like a big fucking tease? Could you imagine if there was like something, and then all of a sudden somebody like found some webbing somewhere or something? Everybody would go crazy. Wouldn't that be nuts? I doubt it. I doubt it, though, because they're even talking about him not even being in Civil War, so who knows? Though they can sneak something in there. If they had like two versions of each script, if they had different versions, or they knew that they could put Spider-Man in Civil War very easily, that'd be great. So, anyways, guys, yeah, and then they're talking about, of course, Mark Webb. He ain't doing it. Sony wanted like Phil Lord and Chris Miller to helm Amazing Spider-Man 3. You know, they didn't want Mark Webb anymore. They were talking about just doing a whole reboot. Man, it's just nuts. And I kept hearing Ryan Gosling's name too, and I'm like, calm down, people. Oh, hello, let's settle down. Apparently, Sinister Six is still moving forward. I heard things about Captain America and Sinister Six. There's just a lot of craziness going on. There's a lot of speculation going on there from us little nerdy boys that just write in our little blogs and go a little crazy. And there's some misinformation out there, but there's some legit information. First off being Kevin Feige is going to be at that event. That's the biggest thing. And that just almost final nail in the coffin right there, Sony. Just hand him over. Let's get Spidey over into the Avengers. Alright, guys, let me know what you think about all this down below in the balls area. Hit that like, thumbs up button, too, if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And visit filmjunkie.com for your latest movie news, trailers, and film reviews. Alright, guys, I am David the Film Junkie. I will talk to you guys later.